Hello everybody, I am Sarah Banks from Banks' Business Solutions, and today I want to talk to you about getting paid. As a freelancer, I know how important it is to get paid and to get paid in a timely manner because cash flow is key, particularly in those early days when you're starting out. I remember setting myself a budget for my business at the start and expecting a certain amount of income every month based on the clients that I'd got, and saying that I was going to pay myself a certain amount of that so that I could cover my bills and my family's costs. And sometimes clients wouldn't pay me on time, and that would then throw me out because I then didn't have the money I needed in order to pay myself. Over the years, obviously, as my business has grown, I've been able to build up some reserves now, so it's not as big a deal. But it is important to get paid, and whether you set your payment terms at 7 days, 14 days, or 30 days, you need to make sure that your clients are paying you within those terms that you've agreed. So the first thing to ensure this is to have a clear contract with your client that not only outlines the scope of work, but also the way you want to be paid, whether that's by bank transfer, PayPal, Stripe, card, cash, whatever the payment method, that you want in place is, and the timeline for payment. Now, you may find that with bigger clients, their timelines don't fit with yours and you need to negotiate things, but it's definitely important to have all this laid out in your contract because you will need it if things go wrong. Secondly, make sure that your invoice is clear and accurate. I hold my hands up. I've made mistakes on invoices in the past and it has caused payments to be delayed, both by putting the wrong date on them and secondly by putting the wrong amounts on and clients coming back to query them, as they should do. So do double check your invoices before you send them and ensure that they say when payment is due and how clients should pay you. Don't just assume that because it was in the contract that they will know how to pay you. Put in all the details on that invoice so it's as easy as possible for them. Then if they haven't paid by the due date, send them a friendly reminder. I usually do this around 24 hours before payment's due, just as a quick reminder that payment's due tomorrow, just letting you know. And then we'll send a further reminder 4 or 5 days afterwards if payment still hasn't come through. Clients are human like us and things do happen, which means that payments get delayed because of personal circumstances, and so it's important to be understanding. And if the client's cash flow is an issue, then it may be that you need to set up some sort of payment plan with them. Again, I've done this with clients before and it's really helped to keep that relationship going when things are out of their control as well. Of course, there will still be some clients that don't pay and ignore your reminders, but this is the time you need to put on those big girl pants and get confident, because you're then going to need to issue a 7-day before action notification that gives them 7 days to pay before you take legal action. Usually this will result in a payment. If it doesn't, you are going to have to look at things like the small claims court, and you'll need your contract when you contact the court so they can assess this and make a judgment. Hopefully the court will find in your favour and the client will go ahead and pay your invoice along with interest and court's costs. Hopefully you'll never ever have to get to that point, but I thought I would share that information here as well. I hope this has been useful for you and I hope that you are all getting paid on time and when expected, but if you're not, these tips should help you in the future. Thanks for watching and I hope you'll join me on another video soon. Bye for now.